How's it going, guys? My name is Jakefog and welcome back to episode number 38 of my Football Manager 2020 journey, here today with Leeds United. And today, once again, we've got more Champions League action. I'm really milking the fact that we're in the Champions League group stages, but today is potentially quite big because I believe if we beat Anderlecht, we will have qualified for the first knockout round of the Champions League, which is absolutely fantastic. To qualify so quickly and so easily would be, it's just not what I expected at all. Then I think we've got Leicester at home in the league following on from that. So a nice live com doubleheader, as always, for you. Not much news to talk about that's been going on, but obviously we do have the games that I've played off camera, so I'll just quickly run you through them. So our first game was at home to Everton in the league, and we took the lead just after the 50-minute mark. A great header from McCalmont, finding that top corner. Mikic with the assist. What a season he is having so far. But Everton did manage to pin us back just after the hour mark. Sarr breaking through, finding that near post. A disappointing way to concede for Pavlenka. But thankfully for us, Alphonso Davies came up big where it was needed. You see, picks up the ball here, drives forward and fires a fantastic strike into the top corner from the corner of the box. And we come away with a deserved 2-1 victory. It's a shame that it couldn't have been by more. We have struggled a little bit this season scoring goals, which is not ideal so far. And hopefully that will change. But fortunately, we did come away with the win here. And then following on from that, we had our third game in the Champions League group stages, our first time playing against Anderlecht away, and things didn't get off to a great start. Trebel hitting the ball first time into the near post past Pavlenka gave Anderlecht a 1-goal lead, but we did reply just before the half-hour mark. A great strike from Iribarren from outside the box, finds that top corner, and the keeper could do nothing about it. And then just a few minutes later, we found ourselves in the lead. Söderberg's header. Söderberg's corner headed back to him, Galeno finishing at the near post from the cross back in, and then Galeno coming down this right hand side, ball to the far post to Garcia, who gave us a 3-1 lead, and that is how the game finished. A very comfortable victory in the end. Once again, we were by far the better side, and a very much a deserved victory. As you can see, a fair bit of rotation went into the game today. Even Mahoney Wilkes got himself a start up top, so to come away with a 3-1 victory away from home, absolutely fantastic stuff. And then back to domestic football, we had Bournemouth in the league, and what on earth was that? Bournemouth at home, 19th in the league, I think, at the time of this game, and we fell behind, and fortunately for us, Mikic with a fantastic run and a fantastic strike got us back onto level terms. But I was talking about how we are really struggling to score this season, and this game just sums it up. 22 shots, 9 on target, just not good enough really. We couldn't come away with the win, only managed a 1-1 draw after going behind. So yeah, frustrating against what is ultimately a poor Bournemouth side. And we did have to finish the game with 10 men because Bogus went off injured and we'd used all of our subs. You truly hate to see it. And what was that I was saying about not being able to score goals? A 0-0 draw away at Brighton. Again, plenty of opportunities to score, 17 shots, 7 on target, but we just could not find the back of the net. Brighton held strong and finished 0-0. So as you can see, just a quick little rundown off the fixtures you can see there. In the grand scheme of things, we're on a fairly decent run. We're not doing too bad, just these 2 draws, and then obviously the 0-0 draw against Norwich is, it's been disappointing, but at the same time, if you look at the bigger picture, we're not doing too bad at all. And so, like I said, we've got Anderlecht at home in the Champions League, followed by Leicester at home in the league. And with regards to the Premier League, we currently sit in 5th place after 10 games, with 5 wins, 3 draws and 2 losses. 18 points, not too disheartened. We're above the likes of Arsenal and Manchester City. So we're still, hopefully we once again will finish in the top 4. I think this season the title still will be a push too far, but hopefully that will become a realistic goal in the next couple of seasons. And also the Champions League group stages, I mentioned how I could a win against Anderlecht would see me qualify. You can see Dortmund have had an absolute stinker so far. We beat them, they drew with Anderlecht, and then Marseille beat them in the last round of fixtures. So we're currently 8 points ahead of Dortmund. So obviously if they win and we win, we'll be 8 points ahead of them with 2 games to play, meaning that we can finish no lower than 2nd place, which is fantastic. However, if I just go to the screen that I was on, they're playing right now. I wanted to continue it, but and see how it went. But for whatever reason, it's not letting me have a look. So let me just have a quick look at the Champions League. And you can see there that Marseille have beaten Dortmund, meaning that, so qualification in my eyes is all but confirmed. Obviously, it is not. A win today does see us qualify 100%. So yeah, not too bad. What's that? Dortmund currently sat with 1 point after 4 games. I do not know what's gone on. So yeah, it is simple. We win, we qualify. I think actually if we draw, we'll qualify as well. So a point here will be enough. But obviously we're going for the win. Maria, by the way, look at this. Look at this. He's had 3 injuries already this season. If I just look at his injury history, he's had a 4-week injury, a 3-week injury, and then this one is another 3 to 4 week injury, all to start off this season. It's been so frustrating because I was hoping that this year he'd be able to really kind of push on and nail down that starting role at left wing. But he's just been set back so much by injuries. You can see he's only managed to play 4 games for me this season. Yeah, it's not too good. And Phillips is out as well for a couple of weeks. So Noah Kene is going to he's going to get the nods today. I'm going to get Posh in at centre-back, rest Sistana, because Sistana has been playing a lot of football so far for me this season. And I'm also going to start Iribarren in the centre. And then obviously on the left, I'm going to get Garcia on the left-hand side, Montagno up top, and I'm also going to start with Galeno on the right-hand side. Just rotate the team a little bit. I don't want to rotate it too much because I don't want to continuously rotate the team and then not be able to find any sort of rhythm. But obviously a few changes here have been required due to injury, so I'm pretty happy with that team. So it's Pavlenka in goal, Franceschi and Posh at the back with Kenny in front of him, Davis left wing back, Kelvin at right wing back, Iribarren and Söderberg in the middle, Garcia on the left, Galeno on the right, and Montagno up top as that lone striker. Montagno isn't having nearly as good of a season as he had last year, which is a little bit frustrating, but at the same time, I can't really expect him to do what he did last season consistently. 36 goals for me last season in all competitions it's fantastic. But Anderlecht also have Kemar Roof up top, Leeds United legend. Look at that. I miss him every day. What a player he was. But today there's no time for sentiment. I'm going to say I expect nothing but a win from this match, and let's get into it. And before I do get into the game, I just want to say if you do enjoy today's video, please do be sure to leave a like and subscribe. If you are new around here, as Kelvin has got injured straight away, so on comes Aaron Hickey. That's annoying, but yeah, I've set myself a small goal of hitting 500 subscribers by the end of August, so if I can reach that, that'd be absolutely fantastic. So obviously any help towards that would be greatly appreciated, as Söderberg's free kick is headed clear. But Galeno picks it up, finds Posh to his centre-back partner, Franceschi, back to Posh, Iribarren to Posh. He's got men out on the left-hand side with plenty of room, and Hickey picks out Garcia, the natural striker, tries to turn inside and loses it, and now Kemar Roof is on the ball, but Hickey dispossesses him, and now he's got an opportunity to charge down the left wing despite playing at right back, finds Söderberg in the middle. Galeno, Montagno hits it first time, it's blocked, but Galeno finds himself one-on-one, he's hit the bar. What a strike that was from Galeno. Unfortunate for him to not find the back of the net. But so far, so good. We've been quite clearly the better side in terms of what the statistics are saying. But once again, I'm not seeing many highlights, and those shots have resulted in, so far, 0 goals. But hopefully that will all change. Iribarren bringing the ball forward. Now, is he going to go alone? He's not. He's going to go out left to Davis. Goes inside. Iribarren, shot is blocked and it's cleared up to Kemar Roof, up against Posh. But a great tackle comes in from Posh, and that will be an Anderlecht throw-in, and that will also be the end of the highlight. But yeah, we're not seeing much. 15 shots, we've seen about 2 of them, and I don't know what these shots are. Let me just, I'm gonna tell them that I'm far from pleased. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna have a little look at the analysis here. This is a really, really good feature, by the way, for anyone that has not used it before. Look how everything's so close to going in. It's just everything is just over the bar. Few shots on target. Can I see whereabouts the shots have come from? If I look at teams, I think, is it? Yeah, if I have a look at the select leads and have a look at shots, a lot of these shots are from inside the box. So it's not like we're shooting from range and being wasteful. We're just missing a lot of opportunities from inside the box. So we're getting the ball into the right area. And with that being said, what am I going to do? I'm actually going to work the ball into the box. See if just that extra little bit of time on the ball sees us kind of wait for that opening and, create ourselves a better opportunity. Albeit we might take less shots, but hopefully the shots will be of better quality, as that is the worst highlight I think I've ever seen in my life. Going to give him a little shout of get creative. See if that can inspire them a little bit. Yes, it has. You'd love to see that. But we can inspire them as much as we want. If we can't put the ball in the back of the net, what is the point? As the corner is headed clear, but Roof just kind of gives up on it and lets Hickey take over. Goes forward to Galeno down this right-hand side. Can he find a man in the middle? Goes back, pulls it back to Hickey. Montagno, shot is blocked. His second shot is straight at the keeper. Oh, come on. What is going on? I mean, we're doing enough here to get ourselves the win. I mean, not the win. We're doing enough here to get ourselves qualified for the next round, but we want to go out in style. We want to get the win. I'm going to make a couple of changes. Get Mikic out on that right-hand side and in the middle. Both my central midfielders are actually playing very well here. I'm going to take a bit of a risk. I'm going to bring in on Leif Davis at left wing-back. So we're playing with two completely different wing-backs than we started the game with. But you know what? I will take it. We'll take it. We don't mind. As this is very slow-moving football from Posh, but now accelerate a little bit. Iribarren finds Davis on this left-hand side. Can he make an impact before he is going to be subbed off? His cross is blocked, and Garcia retreats and picks it up. But the highlight is actually continuing here. Montagno on the ball, back towards goal. Davis, I think he was about a mile offside there. Yes, he was. And, well, that is going to be Davis's last action of the game. Going to demand a little bit more. Come on, we've gone a little bit more attacking. I'm also, this work the ball into the box has not worked at all. Let's take that off. You know what? Let's shoot on sight. Let's see what that can do. We're desperate for a goal. I don't know why we're desperate for a goal. A draw is enough, but obviously I'm selfish and I like to win. As there is a highlight with just 3 minutes left of normal time as Hickey has got the ball. He's dispossessed, but Kenneth picks up the loose ball. Hickey goes inside to Söderberg. He scored a few from range, but he's going to dump it off. That's a great ball. Garcia Montagno, I think there was an offside. The assistant is stood still. And, is that Montagno that's offside? Or was it the ball played into Garcia where he was offside? They were both offside. It doesn't matter which one of them offside because they were both offside as time is ticking away. And we have got one final highlight. Are we going to qualify in style or are we going to qualify with a boring 0-0 draw? What on earth was that? Was that a shot from Leif Davis? I think it was. And well, there's full time. We've qualified, I think, for the next round, as have Marseille. Well, that was boring. What a dreadful start to the episode. But hopefully at least some good news in there we go. Leeds United qualify for first knockout round. How's Kelvin's injury? 2 to 3 weeks. You hate to see it. And Montagno goalless for 8 matches without finding the net. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm actually going to have a little chat with him. I'm going to criticise his recent form. Let's see. I know you haven't scored. Wait, let me see. Come on. Which one? I can't even read here. You haven't been scoring many recently. I don't know how much longer I can wait before I give someone else a chance in the side. I think that is the right thing to say to him after he signed a new contract for £52,000 a week. He just stopped performing. So maybe the money's gone to his head. Leeds United missed chance to win, but like I say, all importantly, we've qualified for the first knockout round, and now our focus turns to winning the group. I think we actually finish off by playing Marseille, so obviously that's going to be a huge game. But anyway, enough about the Champions League, and I'll see you for the Leicester game in just a moment. Okay, and we are back and we are ready to take on Leicester, who, like I said, having a very poor season so far. Currently sat down in 18th, sat in the relegation zone. Obviously, we are very, very strong favourites for this game, and I would expect us to win this. I've also I changed the training around a little bit, so I changed it to be more attacking based. So hopefully, we'll see that have a little bit of an impact on today's game. But obviously, we're going to be forced into a change here because Kelvin is out injured. So he's going to have to come off the bench as well. Put Dallas on there in case we need cover in that position. I'm going to get Mikic on that right-hand side. And Söderberg's tired, but he played so well in that last game. I am definitely going to take out Poch to bring on Sistana, my best centre-back. But apart from that, I'm actually going to leave the team pretty much as it is. A little bit of a risk with some tired legs out there, but obviously we can make changes if needed. So let's just get straight into it. I want 3 goals at least today, and I want 2 from Montagno. That's my plan. That's what I want. They've got Harvey Barnes playing up front. Very nice. Very nice team talk from the assistant there. And let's get into it. We should be winning this game as Mikic has picked up a very early yellow card for himself. And early on, we've got a throw in just 7 minutes in a promising position. Iribarren gets it off Davis, gets it back to Davis, and that is fortunate. That is very lucky, but you know what? I am not going to complain at all. Wow, Davies cutting in from the left-hand side, fires one across goal, and it's just bounced off the defender. Be interesting to see how wide it was going. That might have nestled in the corner, but probably would have been saved. But obviously the deflection, wrong-footed Kasper Schmeichel in the Leicester goal. We've already got one of the 3 goals that I wanted. Söderberg on the ball now, Iribarren back to Kenny. Back to Iribarren, and Mikic has room on this right-hand side. He beats his man, gets it across. Montaño's shot is blocked, and now Leicester are bringing it forward. Harvey Barnes is dispossessed by Sistana, but dispossessed illegally, and Sistana is booked as a result of the challenge. But the corner comes in, Montaño is underneath it, and that just shows to you what kind of a season he is having. The ball falls to him in a great position. Now Harvey Barnes is through on goal. Fantastic block from Hickey. Sends the ball out for a corner, but yeah, the fact that just fell to Montaño's feet and he couldn't control it, and he just lost the ball, just shows the kind of season that he is having. It's just not falling for him. He's just not doing what he needs to do. But hopefully sooner rather than later, he can start firing in the goals once again. As the free kick, is claimed by Schmeichel, and it is just booted aimlessly long, and Kenny gathers it with ease. And now Hickey is on the ball. Goes to Mikic on this right hand side. Great first touch to take it past his man. Dumps it off to Kenny. Now Hickey's in plenty of space on this right hand side. He's going to go for goal himself. And he hits the post. But we're having plenty of opportunities. But once again, with the opportunities that we're getting, we're struggling to find the goal. Or we're struggling to even find the target with some of them. As Garcia is pressuring the Leicester man. But Damari Gray is now on the ball here. Harvey Barnes in the middle heads it over the bar. I thought it was an interesting choice. Actually, can Harvey Barnes play striker? I mean, he's not got the best attributes for a striker. I'm assuming he's not their starting striker for the season. If he is, I'll be a little bit worried if I was a Leicester City fan. But time is ticking away in this first half into injury time, and we are now at half time. I'm going to just tell them to guard against complacency here. I want goals. Come on, just do something, please. Do a goal. Ideally, Montaño do a goal. That would be great. Sistana is dispossessed by Hamza Chowdhury. He's bringing it forward. Kenny is there, and that is a foul. And I'm hoping that was outside the box. It looks like it is just outside the box. Not by much, though. But what can they do from the free kick? It's played into the far post, and Damari Gray heads over. And bloody hell, this is not good. I was going to do a little bit of a touchline shout, tell him to get creative, a personal favourite of mine. But we'll see how this highlight plays out first. Montaño has got the ball with his back to goal. Somehow wriggles away from his man, but the ball out left is poor. And now Leicester looking to bring it forward. The late Chilwell goes across field to Damari Gray, who beats Garcia to the header. Now Ross Barkley is on the ball, plays it back to someone whose name I'm not going to try to pronounce. Adrias on the right side gets past Davis, and the cross is headed wide by Harvey Barnes. And I am now going to do that shout that I was talking about. And yeah, this overall so far, it's not been a great performance. There's been a lot of yellow cards. It's obviously must have been a very stop-start game. Lots and lots of fouls. So that's a great ball from Söderberg to find Davis on the left-hand side. Why have you shot from that angle? Why have you shot there? Oh my goodness. Going to pull off Iribarren. I'm going to get Matthias Bogus in as the advanced playmaker. See what he can do. As Montaño once again is having an absolute shocker up front. And I can't leave him out when he's playing like this. Let's give Mahoney Wilkes a chance up top. See if he can grab himself a goal. Garcia's not having the best game out on the left-hand side. I might look at bringing on Galeno, although I might take off Mikic because he is on a booking. I don't want to risk him getting sent off, as Davis has another shot at goal and drags it wide, and I am going to take off Mikic. He's not having the best game. He's doing okay, but on that yellow card, better to be safe than sorry and just drag him off before anything gets any worse. The cross comes in, falls to Sistana, it's blocked. Now Galeno. Sistana with the shot. Sistana finds the back of the net at the near post. Kasper Schmeichel, he's going to be kicking himself that he has been beaten there. Poor goalkeeping ultimately. You can see the initial volley was blocked, but Galeno finds it. Sistana gets himself in plenty of space, and a very nice strike from the centre half to find the back of the net, and surely that puts this game beyond doubt. But hopefully we don't self-destruct as we got the ball in our own corner. There's no Nkene on the ball now. Söderberg out to Garcia. Bogus, can he make a little bit of an impact? He's had a quiet season as well. A lot of players that have been underperforming this season for me that really need to step up their game. But now Leicester coming through, Damari Gray bearing down on goal. And that is an easy finish for Barnes. Oh my goodness, we cannot throw this away, surely. Demand more from them. 5 minutes of injury time. Can we hold out? Time is ticking away, and thankfully we do. And I'm just going to say that we got away with that today. You're poor out there against better teams. We need to do better. And the fact that we're currently sat in 4th position after 11 games, in my opinion, is a little bit of a miracle. We've not been that good. We have not been 4th place good this season. Not at all. But thank God we managed to come away with the win there. So all in all, a fairly successful episode. A draw to qualify us for the knockout rounds of the Champions League, and a win to see us into the Champions League spots in the league. I've been fairly negative in this episode, but I just don't feel like we're performing to the best of our abilities. But to be in 4th place after 11 games, it's nothing to be sniffed at. So I can't be too disappointed. Sometimes I just got to look at things and think, you know what, we're doing quite well. Just be positive, But anyway, with that being said, the next episode, since we do have this winter break, I might do the final game of the Champions League group stage, because that could determine whether or not we are going to finish the group in 1st or 2nd place. If it's already decided by then, I might come back after the winter break, but more likely to be here, so just a couple games off camera. But anyway, that is where I'm going to finish off today's episode. As always, thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed, please do be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new around here, and I'll catch you in the next episode.